So there are 5 steps, and they're equally important, even though sometimes I will luxuriate in one over the other. I'm going to tell you right now, just like you've got 5 fingers on your hand, each of these 5 steps is nested in the other. And the one that follows it can only open after you've done the one before. So don't rush this when you do it by yourself. Each step has a purpose. Now, we always start with step number 1. And step number 1 is about grounding to the earth. Why? Well, it stabilizes you. It literally stabilizes you and brings your electromagnetic field into an automatic coherence. So I want you to bring your full attention, take a few deep breaths in. Come into your body. Imagine dropping down your consciousness, your thinking part, down into your feet. Become your feet, and in particular, become the soles of your feet as they lie flat on the ground. If you can, take your shoes and socks off. Become aware of the soles of your feet. Become aware of the skin, the tissue, the muscles, the toes, the ball of your heel, the arch, and so on and so forth. Become the soles of your feet. Now hold that feeling of the soles of your feet, and at the same time become aware of the ground beneath your feet. Become aware of the ground beneath your feet. Temperature, sensation, tingling. Notice the difference between your feet and the ground beneath your feet. And now what we're going to do is we're going to close the gap and make it one. So your feet and the ground are one. 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 Very good. Now drop down through your mind's eye, through the ground beneath your feet. And as you do so, you're going to be dropping down into the earth herself, not the floor below you or the concrete, the earth herself. This is a dimensional dive that we're doing here, and that's purposeful. Now, as you drop down into the ground, you become aware of an enormous luminescent root system. It looks like something out of Avatar. Each one of these roots is glowing, luminescent, almost golden, in the dark, dark, rich soil of the earth. Now, part of that root system is yours. That's your network down. That's your road, your route down, down, down. Take it down, down, down. Just fall down, fall down, fall down through your roots until you reach the center of the earth herself. And when you reach the center of the earth herself, you discover that your roots and all the other roots underground are connected to a black, round, solid ball. This is the earth's core. It's immutable. And yet your roots permeate through. So follow your roots through that solid core and then find yourself inside the very heart of the earth herself. Some of you may feel and hear the heartbeat of the Schumann resonance at this point. I know I do. It's very soothing. It's like the womb waters. It is black. It is warm. It is nurturing. And it is from here that you realize you are connected to all living things, all living biosystems on this planet. So float in that Earth's core like a growing baby that has everything it needs. It feels like home. Just soak that in. Feel the waves of the Earth's heartbeat, the Schumann resonance, the pulse of this planet that sustains all life. Feel that in every fiber, bone, cell in your body. There is no separation, and you realize that here. You're never separate. It's an illusion. You just need to remember. Now we want to take this feeling, this vibration, resonance, and frequency from the Earth center, and we want to run this through our day to day. So what we're going to do, we're going to see this resonance, frequency, vibration from the Earth's core as a golden amber sap. In reality, it's a frequency. And you're going to draw that up through your roots. And you're going to follow it as it goes up, 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 through the layers of the earth. Up, up, up. Until you reach the ground beneath your feet that is one with your feet. Now that amber golden sap whooshes in like a vortex energy, like this. And it fills your feet with this vibration. And it leaves you with a sensation of like a really lovely heaviness, like a warm blanket. Step number 2, we're going to activate the light body. We're going to breathe deeply 5 times, and you can breathe however you want. Just make them deep. And as you breathe, I want you to imagine prana, life force, coming in as a white light into your body, activating every part of your body into full healing and vibrancy, vitality. And then every breath out, like a wave taking out anything that no longer serves you. See it as a wave coming in and a wave going out, using the infinity symbol of 8. Let's go. So visualize a glowing white light all over your body now. that is adding to the Earth's vibration, creating a beautiful harmonic resonance all over your human body. So this is the actual physical body that we're doing now. This is step 2. Step 3, we're going to integrate your biofield with your physical flesh and blood body. Now, in truth, they are in fact one unified biotechnology. But unfortunately, through incoherence, we fragment and we disconnect. So your electromagnetic field is arm's length all around you, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet to your fingertips. You can see it as an oval. It's golden, it's porous because it lets things in and it signals out. So it has to be open on some level. Now that's a good thing because it means you can breathe your frequency in and out in the quantum field. But it can be a tricky thing because it can let in anything. And that's what happens because we live in a quantum soup with other beings. So when we do this, step number 3, your hands, with the palms of your hands and your fingers, these are tools, these are antennae. This is not a thinking space. Don't intellectualize this. This is your hands, and you're going to run them all around you, up and down, going where your hands want to go. But as you move through your electromagnetic field, I want you to go quiet for a little bit, and I want you to feel how this air, it's not air, how this air around you feels. Sensations, frequencies, temperature, texture. So let's do this for a few moments. Now, eventually, you can learn to scan your electromagnetic field and do your own cleansing. I'm going to be teaching that, so reach out if you're interested. But today, just get familiar with your biofield. And because you're doing this, you've now connected your biofield, your electromagnetic field, to this flesh and bone body. It's one. Step number 3, complete. Electromagnetic field primed. Primed for what? Primed for what comes next. Step number 4 is a profound activation of who you truly are. It's like in fact, there is nothing it's like. Step number 4 is what we call the Om-powered. Om, source, creator, God, frequency of everything, the Great One. And powered, I am that I am. That's your connection to the divine. So I am that I am is who you truly are at your center. And when we do step number 4, when we connect to the heart, to do this right now, put your hands in front of your heart. We're activating a remembrance because it's always there. We're remembering that we are the I am, living this human experience. But it's a holy thing. This is not a trick. This is not a hack. This is a holy thing that we're doing. And so we approach it with reverence, and we treat it with sacredness. This is why we put our hands together like this. Something really holy is about to begin. This is communion with the divine. So now gently open your hands as though you're opening a door. And in fact, you are. You are opening a Stargate portal. You are opening a sacred chamber, which is called the Holy of Holies. And this is at your heart center, and your heart is obviously more than just an organ. It is a Stargate. It is a direct connection to the divine. So now imagine yourself walking through this doorway. And as you do so, you are almost blinded by a brilliant white light within. It is everywhere. Now walk into that light, and as you do so, you notice that the light has formed into a ball of light. Now that ball of light is literally going to come down, and it's going to hover level to your heart. You're not afraid. You are about to be anointed. You are about to be activated. And we always activate through the heart. So open your heart and allow this ball of light to enter into your heart. And as it does so, it explodes and implodes into a supernova of oneness. And you become one with all that is. You become one with the Creator, the Great One, the I Am, that I am, that I am, that I am. You are pure light. You are a radiant sun that is rising and growing more powerful as it rises out of the heart center, casting its beams and rays of light in all direction. See yourself, feel yourself, hear yourself, experience yourself expanding now. Now the 9 call this unfolding like a fan. And indeed that's what you're doing. You're unfolding like origami. You're unfolding into the greatness of who you are truly. So feel the glory of who you are, what you are, the I am, that 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 I am. Feel the I am, feel it, run it, vibrate it, own it. It's you. when that light reaches the edges of your primed to receive electromagnetic field, it erupts into the colors of the aurora borealis. For you truly are a magnificent being, a wonder of creation. Feel the magnificence of who you are, what you are, where you are, and why you are. And you can run this power throughout your day. And it will run as pure presence, now moment presence. Thank you. Step number 4 complete. Powered heart activation. And now we're going to do something that is quite delicious. We're going to connect with our beloveds here who are with us in spirit and physically with us. We call this the power of 9. It is simply a vortex energy boost. Bring it into your third eye. And we're going to pull in the power of the vortex energy. That's the group. This is going to boost what we've already been running. So connect to the group power of 9. When you feel the connection, you're going to know the difference between yourself and what's coming in here. It's important that you understand that you must give consent. You must, in your mind, say yes or no, and it's okay if it's no. It doesn't always have to be yes. But if it's yes, you're going to feel something come into your third eye. It's going to feel like a little bit of pressure. You simply open that up like this. You connect, and then you run it down vertically like a laser beam. And then what the heart does, the heart expands that vortex energy out. So this is the origin of the cross. It's nothing to do with Christianity. It is the cardinal cross of energy. So bring that down into the heart. And the heart is it's an amazing technology. And what the heart does is it extracts that energy and creates a waveform. This is a waveform that we're creating now in the local quantum. Open that up. You can see this as a ripple on a still lake. I see it as a waveform. You see it how you see it. So with your hands, physically pull it out. See it expanding. Feel between your hands what you're doing, because this is tactile. This is energy work. So extract, expand that wave out. Now we call this wave coherence, because coherence is a carrier wave. And a carrier wave, as it suggests, carries your highest intentions, declarations, vision, mission that you hold for yourself. This is the highest outcomes, opportunities, relationships, health, everything. It gets put onto that carrier wave, and then that carrier wave waveforms out in all directions. So you can see it as just wave upon wave upon wave upon wave upon wave, waveforming out into the greater quantum field. Why is that important? And by the way, when it reaches the ends of your fingers, let go, detach. Don't think about where it's going. Just let go. It's important. So why are these waves going out there? They're going out into the quantum field to let the quantum field know what it is you want. It's that simple. So those waves are going to run for you all day long. You don't have to think about it. They're self-organizing. Now remember, we are sovereign beings, so we get to seal the deal. So bring your hands together like this and repeat after me. And so it is. For I command my space, and I bless my day, and I bless all that are in it. I bless the entire planet. It's important to close this way. Don't skip this part. You're sealing the deal. This is how it works. You're sealing the deal. Order complete. As always, we say to you, notice what you notice in the quantum field. It's always listening, it's always speaking to you. So when the miracle epiphanies, relationships, opportunities come your way, situations, circumstances, and events, always for your highest good, let us know. Tell your friends. Everything starts here with you. And I'll see you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys very, very soon.